tell you how much I appreciate your kindness
My
while I've been in your city.
God, that's the worst Texan accent I've ever heard.
Most prestigious club.
Nonsense. Your brother and I were extremely close. Here, let me introduce you to some of the other members of the Hades Club. Devlin. Alexander, I'd like you to meet Devlin Goldacre. Devlin Alexander Morris.
He's
I believe I've
president of the Mullet Club.
Yes, you have. Mr. Goldacre, this certainly is a pleasure. It will be an honor to be accepted into your club.
So, this is the brother of the famous Quincy Morris. I suppose even London isn't big enough for more than one Texan at a time. What brings you here?
Well, it's an unusual story.
I heard there were snobby assholes here, and I was right.
A Romanian priest telling me I should investigate the circumstances surrounding my brother's stabbing.
And now, with the murders in the newspaper...
Oh, do shut up, Leopold. Never mind our Czechoslovakian drunk and his ramblings. So, how long have you been in our fair city?
Well, a number of months, actually. I got a bit sidetracked from my investigation when I met Anisette. Since we became engaged and her father took ill, I really haven't had the time to pursue the matter further.
Anna,
Well,
you met a woman and
see how
engaged her in
Anisette could have that effect
months?
on a man.
Excuse me, sir.
Do pardon me, I'm a dentist, and I let the gas get away from me.
Morris.
For me? Thank you. Good Lord. It's a note from Mr. Bowen's doctor. Mr. Bowen has just suffered a fatal heart attack. I have sedated Miss Bowen and would appreciate your presence.
Oh, I do hope he recovers.
Perhaps I should go home. I could do with some rest as well. Pardon me.
Death is such a dreadful business.
Was that supposed to be poignant?
Anisette?
Oh, Alexander!
Anisette, you must let him go. Andrew is gone.
I know, but it's so hard. I miss him so.
Let me call the doctor to remove his body. The sooner he can drown, the sooner his soul can rest.
You need a neck massage. This is the worst practical joke ever. I'm expecting Ashton Kutcher to jump out and say, "You've been punked." Okay, I need to do this all very quickly. Oh, come on. This is just a palette swap of my own house.
Alexander, I'm so glad you're here.
It's all right. Where's the doctor?
He's gone.
He's gone. Oh,
Put on my shock.
Shock? An open window in this weather? I shall have to talk with Miss Culpepper.
I told him we were getting married and he dropped dead.
Alexander, I'm so tired. Why do things have to go away? Why can't all the things we love stay forever?
Wow, her French accent is as bad as his English one.
Yes, he was my carriage driver. I had sent him to deliver this package and was beginning to wonder about his late return.
Well, where was this package bound, sir?
To the residence of Mr. Jonathan Harker. Let's 56, Rochester, Marble Arch. It was a gift for his son, young Quincy.
Well, thank you so much, sir. Well, I suppose this belongs to you.
I didn't ask you your life story, sir.
Decapitation is a most horrible crime. Strange. There's no accounting for the blood loss.
Dun dun dun!
Those are beautiful flowers, Mrs. Harker.
Why, thank you, Mr. Morris. I do love roses. They remind me of someone I once knew. Fragile, beautiful, and dangerous. And how are you, Mr. Morris?
Well, I'm fine, but I'm worried about my fiancée, Anisette. Her father, Andrew Bowen, just passed away.
Oh, how terrible.
I'm sorry to hear it. I knew Mr. Bowen from business affairs.
That is a hell of a comb-over,
I
sir.
should tell her you send your condolences. But I'm afraid that's not all. The Homewoods carriage man has been, well, murdered. He was on his way to deliver a present to little Quincy, who was found decapitated, his body drained of blood.
Oh, that sounds terribly familiar.
Have you looked in on Quincy?
Not for a while, no.
Perhaps you should.
All right.
And don't bite him on the neck. I gotta keep telling her that.
Sorry, Mr. Morris, but I have some pressing matters which I must attend.
Anisette? I had no idea. I would have proposed to you sooner.
Tomorrow brings the sun again, but now 'tis time to rest. Life hold you safe and warm, your brows the stars caress. Tomorrow brings the sun again, but now 'tis time to rest.
A lovely song.
There you are. Leaving poor
Don't sneak up on me when I'm having a lesbian orgy.
Come sit by me, Alexander. Juliet just stopped by to try and cheer me up. She's offered to spend the night here.
Always a
Oh, yes, mommy.
If anyone can make Innocent feel better.
Last night I had a dream about your father passing away. He was lying there as peaceful as can be. He seemed to look up, and there was a woman standing beside him. She shone like an angel and reached for him. I saw his arms go to her, and all around him was...
And I saw him reach for the little blue pill on his nightstand.
And then she turned away, and I woke up. I believe it was an angel come to take him to heaven. I feel her presence all around us. Even this cloth reminds me of my dream. May all of us go as peacefully.
Did you see his face? No, it's an FMV game. If I was horny, I'd be playing Night Trap.
Alexander Morris. Mr. Holmwood has sponsored me into the Hades Club. I understand your partner's also a member?
Oh yes, Devlin mentioned you. It'll be a
He
pleasure
told me you were a right bastard. I'm fine.
brings you to my little
Another Sega CD night.
Well, this might sound a little bit strange, but I've been told you have a book about the Bloofer lady.
The Bloofer lady? Well, as a matter of fact, I do.
Trust an American to want to read up on that garbage.
Beautiful ghost-like woman with a horrible practice. She would summon children only to return them later, some on the verge of death. The children would call her Bloofer instead of Beautiful. Yes, bears a striking resemblance to some other cases I know of.
How much do I owe you?
A gift from one Lord of Hell to another.
I appreciate that you think I can help, Mr. Morris, but this is my business office and I'm quite busy.
I see. I'm sorry to have disturbed you.
I'm sorry to have disturbed you.
Mr. Morris.
Interrogative.exe in disruption.
Here. Take this. A friend of mine gave this to Mina during troubled times.
Alexander, so good of you to join us at this sad time.
Would you care for some tea?
No, thank you. I'm very sorry about your driver. I wish that there was something that I could do.
No more than I wish I could do something for Anisette. Such a sad night.
You're really comparing her father's death to the death of the guy who drove your carriage around?
Circumstances surrounding Quincy's death.
You would have been proud. While on our travels, we were beset by common
He looks
criminals.
very heroic in this
Quincy sought to
picture.
defend us and was cut down for his heroism. He was a good man, your brother. His death meant more to me than you know.
Okay, we have to go to the Hades Club. That was such a heroic pose, like, oh shit! That knife hurts!
And what part of our beautiful city would you like to see today, sir?
Yeah, just those dirty knickers I'm always polishing me urine jars with. Was someone there? No. No one be at a bookstore after midnight. It's silly. Now then, one more jar of urine for the collection. Oh, yeah. Know how hard it is collecting urine from other people? Gotta leave a jar under the privy.
Juliet have gone to sleep, blissfully unaware of the threat hovering over us.
We wouldn't tell them. They're women.
Watch over them this night.
Yes. Also, Scott Summers is sleeping next door.
do for ladies. Lucy become one after she's suffering strange symptoms, sleepwalking and nightmares.
But Juliet Adams, Anisette's friend, she has the same symptoms.
I must be examining her.
You betcha. Wait till you see her. Yeah, hubba hubba. I examined her very carefully.
Anisette, I'd like you to meet Professor Van Helsing.
Very lovely girl. You are having my deepest sympathy on your recent loss.
You're very kind, sir.
Please.
But your accent is atrocious.
St. Joseph's Cemetery.
I will be there.
And this is Dr. John Seward. Pleased to meet you.
And who be this? Another young, lovely girl. Mine is making an old man's heart feel young again. Yeah?
And making his old shriveled prick leap with joy.
Lovely name. You will forgive me, Miss Adams, but as a doctor I must be speaking bluntly. You do not look well for one so young. May I be examining you as a doctor to a patient?
Really, I feel fine.
Dr. Van Helsing is the top in his field.
That field being gobbledygook and bullshit. I am thinking perhaps. Good lord!
What is it, Doctor? What's wrong?
It's not a bite. It's a slash.
I will be leaving some medicines in your room and around.
In your womb? You're gonna put it right in her womb, you sick fuck? I've got a very special delivery vehicle.
I'm not worried. I just wish Devlin would stop by. I've not seen him all day.
Miss Anisette, I bid you whatever you do, do not be opening the windows. No matter what.
Alexander, would you be a dear and give this to Devlin the next time you see him? I'm not sure I shall be able to.
That fucker? I don't want to see him.
Oh, Bill went out into the night ahead in over bed. He saw a pretty woman in white dress as the day she wed. She was really quite a fright and Bill began to dread. She gave him such an ugly bite
And gave him good old head.
It's a rather tasteless song.
Oh, don't be too harsh.
Hey, you don't know how blood is. Usually tastes pretty salty.
He's frightened.
We just went to the Homewoods, so now I'm going to the Hades Club? Okay, yes.
And where will we off to this fine day?
To the Hackney Accent Division? The Hades Club, yeah. I think we could just do this in order for the first part of the day.
Please take me to 21 Scarsdale Villa, Kensington.
I'm pleased to say that we have arrived at our destination, sir.
And not one horse died on the way here.
A good day to you, driver.
Right. Have a good day, sir.
Call this a tip, you cheap bastard.
Have you been to Anisette's? Is Juliet there? How is she?
She's ill.
She hates you.
But she did ask me to give you this.
Oh, poor Juliet. Her world revolves around me. Why, I don't know.
She adores my pomposity.
I would do anything for her, even die.
There's always hope. It's subtle. Alright, where's this light source coming from? It's not a very secret room where you can actually see it over the bookcase.
Blood.
It might just be strawberry preserve, sir.
Some kind of European language. What's this?
It's some form of Elvish. I can't read it. It is the language of Mordor, which I would not utter here. Quincy?
Quincy? But you're dead. Look at you now, little brother. All grown up.
Nobody dies in Texas.
Why don't you belly up to the ball?
But I'm a vegan.
This can't be.
Why are you holding your belly? It was Quincy's belly that was stabbed.
The stairs are down the hall. Go straight and you can't miss them.
I'm sorry, I'm not looking for the way.
Yes.
I'd hoped you could help me with this Romanian manuscript I found.
What? Why didn't you say so? Here, have a seat.
By the way, can I have my cloth back?
Authentic? I do believe it is, yes. Yes.
This is pornographic. This is disgusting. Even Germans wouldn't do this.
It's just filled with so-called spells. Here's one that's tied to an amulet of power. It also speaks about bringing the dead back to life.
And here's something about a Triforce.
Maya, let me just jot down a few notes, and I promise I will tell you more tomorrow.
There we
Are you
go.
all right, Mrs. Harker?
Call me Mina, please. I'm fine, really.
Well, you seem worried about something, Miss Mina.
It's just this overwhelming desire to suck the blood of a virgin. Come here, Arthur. Alexander.
Mr. Morris.
Certainly.
I am very disturbed. I see glimpses of the Count in my mind.
How? How is this possible?
I carry a bond with him from years ago. At times I see him as though through a fog.
He says, I beat you one time. I beat you two times.
He seems close to us.
The Demeter Wolf, they called it. Come off a ghost ship in a storm, sent by the devil himself. Only one still aboard was a captain, dead. The beast fled that damn ship first chance it got, running off to the devil knows where. None of us saw it again till it came after me mate's whales.
It came at me and ripped this awful accent out of me.
I seen it coming after him, snarling as loud as all the demons of hell. My knees gave out as I seen it leap at him. The merciful Lord blessed me, so I wouldn't remember what happened.
Oh,
But
Lord.
as I fell, I swear, that wolf reached for swales with 2 arms as human as yours or mine. Poor old soul.
I think the music might be overselling this a bit.
Still out there somewhere, waiting for its next victim.
Beware the moon, lads, and steer clear of the moors.
But it is too late for him, and he must flee back to his castle across the sea. We are giving chase. Miss Mina's very soul is depending upon us. We finally catch him, and there, your brother is plunging this very knife into his breast. Such a victory. But no. Quincy is suffering terrible wounds at the hands of Dracula's gypsy servants. His last words are having no regrets.
This is all so impossible.
He didn't mention you or any of the family.
It's my journal of those trying times. I value it highly.
I believe
I wrote it under the pen name of Bram Stoker.
the streets again.
I'm here, my love. Don't cry. Shh. Let me kiss you.
Wait, you never kissed me in life?
Alexander, Jonathan, quick, come!
What about Devlin?
Leave him, his mind is no more.
Oh, wow. Somebody got After Effects for Christmas. Are you people idiots? We just saw her bite him and float. Alexander, you hit that hammer like a girl. Jesus.
Stop, demon! Go no further! You old fool. I am Lord of the Nosferatu. I have ruled the dark for centuries untold. You really believe this beer drinking can stand between me and my bride?
Oh, but like 50 of them. Oh, Jesus! They paid for that dummy and they're gonna use it. Epilogue.
How cruel are the fates.
Arthur and Regina never had a chance.
Dracula gave them no warning he had returned.
Thank heaven it's over.
Yeah, it is over, my friends.
Until the next time he resurrects, probably in 4 or 5 years, who knows.
Dracula is gone forever.
Man, like, for the amount of work you have to put in to get this ending, that is a short-ass ending.